Hi, my name's Stephen Marshall. I was born and raised in Illinois, but right now, starting shortly, I'm going to be working at Broward County Libraries in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I recently worked at Dillard High, just down the street from the library I'm going to be working at. And the book I chose was Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe. One of the reasons I chose that, in the last couple weeks here in Orlando, obviously, with the tragedy that really affected the LGBT and the Latin communities. And this is a book that really deals with that intersection. In this case, they're Mexican American, but I think it's important in diversity to kind of talk about those intersections and to have that literature available. And I think also just as a book, it kind of portrays that doubt, I think, that a lot of LGBT teenagers face before coming out. So those were some of the reasons I wanted to read it. So here we go. 2 letters from Dante in one day. They were on my bed when I got home from school. I hated that my mom knew about the letters. Stupid. Why was that? Privacy. That was it. Guy had no privacy. Dear Ari, okay, I really am sort of in love with Chicago. I read the L sometimes and make up stories in my head about the people. There are more black people here than in El Paso, and I like that. There are lots of Irish types and Eastern Europeans, and of course there are Mexicans. Mexicans are everywhere. We're like sparrows. I still don't really know if I'm a Mexican. I don't think I am. What am I, Ari? I'm not allowed to ride the L at night. I repeat, I'm not allowed. My mom and dad always think that something bad is going to happen to me. I don't know if they were like this before the accident, so I tell my dad, Dad, a car can't run over my ass on an L train. My dad, who's pretty cool about most things, just gave me this look. No riding the L at night. My dad likes his gig here. He only has to teach one class and prepare for a lecture on some topic. I think he's writing about the long poem after modernism or something like that. I'm sure my mom and I will attend the lecture. I love my dad, but I'm not into all this academic stuff. Too much analysis. Whatever happened to reading a book because you like it? My mom has taken the opportunity to write a book about addictions in young people. Most of her clients are teenage addicts. Not that she really talks about her work all that much. She spends a lot of time in the library these days, and I think she's really enjoying herself. My parents, they're both eggheads. I like that about them. I have some friends. They're okay. Different, I guess. The group of people I got interested in are all goth types. Went to a party and had my first beer. Well, 3 beers, really. I got a little high. Not too high, but a little bit. I can't decide if I like beer or not. I'm thinking that when I get older, I'm going to be a wine drinker. I don't mean the cheap stuff either. I don't think I'm a snob, but my mom says I suffer from only child syndrome. She made that up, I think. And whose fault is that anyway? Who's stopping them from having another kid? At the party, I got offered a joint. I took a hit or two. Okay, I don't really want to talk about that. My mom would kill me if she knew I was experimenting with mood-altering substances. Beer and pot, not so bad, but my mom would have a different opinion about that. She's talked to me about what she calls gateway drugs. My eyes glaze over when she gives me the drug talk, and she gives me one of her looks.